steps in, and why not do it tonight? Let's ball here in Scarborough. And look out for number 24 for the Honey Badgers in goal, Christian Vital. He absolutely went off on the Shooting Stars the last time they met that opening night. There's a hook shot underneath from Badgers. Will be missing the presence of Jamal Reynolds, not in the lineup tonight. And also, as Warren mentioned, no Caleb Agata, and that is a big loss. Now Harris, watched by Vital, and Jalen Harris schools him and goes to the hoop. Harris now. Harris, watched by Vital, and Jalen Harris schools him and goes to the hoop. Harris now. Harris, watched by Vital, and Jalen Harris schools him and goes to the hoop. Harris now launches for three, and that's a two on the line, and he starts it off tonight.
Great start. I liked Hamilton's opening clip play right there.
Three ball that rattles. Rebound.
Clip play right there.
Three ball that rattles. Rebound, Kameron Chatman.
Two stops for Scarborough early. It's a good sign. The ball early, which was a very smart play. You want to get a high percentage look, so I like that early out of the Honey Badgers.
Vasilauskas gives it to Isaiah Mike. Back to Jalen Harris, of course. A Raptor second round pick. The jump shot is short. Backer. Play 10-minute quarters, and of course in the fourth quarter, the target score that will be put up, the Elam ending as they are calling it. There is a miss that time. Target score that will be put up, the Elam ending as they are calling it. There is a miss that time from Colby McEwen, getting a little more playing time tonight with no Agata. And a nice finger roll, scoop shot that goes astray. A little more playing time tonight with no Agata. And a nice finger roll, scoop shot that goes astray. Back come the Honey Badgers. McEwen behind his back. Crossover, nice move there. McEwen back out to no one in particular.
Doing a little too much.
Tonight, again, a late arriving crowd, but we're glad you're with us wherever you're watching. CBL website, CBC Gem, anywhere in the world. We've got a lot of international players, but this is
example of that.
Yes, yes, right
well,
there.
I was going to say there's two back-to-back turnovers. So when you have a depleted lineup like this, and not all your stars are here, taking care of the basketball is going to be your primary concern. No unforced errors.
Well, and again, an unforced error with that time warning on the end line. And here comes Harris on the end line. And here comes Harris. Almost had it stolen. Jalen Harris. Agent Zero, you might call him. Here's Harris again. And he goes to the basket.
Like a man possessed, Rod.
The Dallas, Texas native, the second round pick. And now playing in the CBL, working to get back into the National Basketball Association. The way he's been playing and what he's been doing. Jalen, big shot by the
thing for him to do in his elevation is look to continue to make his teammates better. But this guy is in his elevation is look to continue to make his teammates better. But this guy is another
Vital
pro.
Now to the rack, and Christian Vital, the home opener.
Quick 5 points for Christian Vital right there.
Harris takes the three, can't knock it down.
Wow.
Bringing it down though is Isaiah Mike. Mike now turning. Harris takes the three, can't knock it down.
Wow.
Bringing it down though is Isaiah Mike. Mike now turning. Harris takes the three, can't knock it down.
Wow.
Bringing it down though is Isaiah Mike. Mike now turning, almost gave it away. There's a scramble right there in the key. Though is Isaiah Mike. Mike now turning, almost gave it away. There's a scramble right there in the key, and the ball picked up by the Honey Badgers. McEwen behind his back. Look out for Vital again. Number 13 is Nikola Jogo. Another three ball, this time from McEwen. That one, Jalen Harris wants to slow things down. Honey Badgers lead by one here tonight in Toronto, in Scarborough. Shooting Stars and the Honey Badgers. Vasilauskas. He lets it fly and won't go. There seems to be a seal. He lets it fly and won't go. There seems to be a seal on that rim.
Might have been a little
right
bit of
now
contact
for the
there.
Shooting Stars. Vittel launching and hitting.
He let it go. He even looked over at the bench. Wow. That's another professional score.
Vittel. Yeah, boy, he's playing Harris hard. You don't think his eyes lighting up?
Yeah. Score.
Vittel. Yeah, boy, he's playing Harris hard. You don't think his eyes lighting up?
Yeah.
The American ball player who knows he's playing against an NBAer. Vittel can play as well, and there's another rebound. Knows he's playing against an NBAer. Vittel can play as well, and there's another rebound. Teams are going to their benches here for their first subs. And Harris looked like he was fouled. He Vipers. And a lot of players here who CEBL, this Canadian-based league, 10 teams. There have been players and been playing.
That's right, and playing significant minutes at that as well, right? I mean, just to make it there, you're 1 in 400. So it says a lot about this league and the growth of basketball here.
Vittel, rare miss. He's human. Well, he is not afraid to shoot.
No,
not
at all.
Afraid to shoot at all. Here's Jalen Harris again, barging in, charging in, and a no-go. He giving it to him. Aaron Best on the floor, number 2 for the Honey Badgers, the former Ryerson star.
Playing against them all throughout university, almost 4 years.
Here's Jalen now, and in the front row, maybe Mukama.
And he has the assignment of guarding Christian Vitale.
Oh yeah, good luck, guy. It's going to be a tough one.
Ooh, late call.
How would you do?
But now going into this season with the Team Canada, he's just really excited.
Right on. Thank you, Savannah. And yeah, Jean-Victor Mukama. Right on. Thank you, Savannah. And yeah, Jean-Victor Mukama. Grew up in the Quebec area. Went back to his ancestral home of Rwanda to play for a while, and of course played downtown Toronto in Ryerson with that great program. Now renamed. Here's Jalen Harris. David Moonkak is out there. 3 seconds on the shot clock. I'm not sure. Yes, they will get it away.
It's good basketball.
Good basketball. Stars of today and tomorrow.
So that they can one day dream to be them tomorrow, right? And that's the point.
That's what you did, right? That's how you played ball?
That's right. That's right.
Here's Vittel now, watched by Mukama. We're going to watch this one-on-one. That's a tough assignment. See how JV handles it. Fade away, that was all air that time from Aaron Best.
Not his best.
Not his best.
The shot clock was winding down. First CEBL game for him. He's also going to be at Canada camp, so he's earned that. He's been there for a number of years now. Great defender.
Into the game, speaking of great Canadians, Olu Famutimi's on the floor. Spent time, one of the oldest players in the league. Famutimi, 38 years old.
And he's
still got it. Olu, the big shot. Three-pointer, Best. Oh, clutches, pumps. Mike brings big shot. Three-pointer, Best. Oh, clutches, pumps. Mike brings it down, and love watching Olu Famutimi through the years. And what a humble player. Jalen Harris trying to scoop inside on that lay-in, but no. And what a humble player. Jalen Harris trying to scoop inside on that lay-in, but no. Ball on the floor. Oh, they've got a real... He played at Arkansas. He's been around for a long time. Has been in almost virtually every league.
Yes.
He is literally a globetrotter. Yeah. But his hero growing up was Vince Carter. And he had a chance, unbelievably, to play in the NBA in a preseason game. And guess who he played against?
Vince Carter.
Vince Carter. He said it was hard. And he actually stopped him a couple of times. He told me, he says it was hard not to ask him for an autograph.
Yeah, I know. That's how I felt.
He actually stopped him a couple of times. He told me, he says it was hard not to ask him for an autograph.
Yeah, I know. That's how I felt when I met J. Cole. I literally wanted to ask him, never did. When I met J. Cole, I literally wanted to ask him, never did.
Did you stop him though? Yeah, because you did work out with these guys.
I did.
Oh, that's a nice put back on the rebound.
He actually stopped me.
Did you stop him, though? Yeah, because you did work out with these guys.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, no, that's a nice putback on the rebound.
He actually stopped me.
Yeah, because you did work out with these guys.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, that's a nice putback on the rebound.
He actually stopped me.
There it is.
Great head man of the ball right there. That's good basketball.
The Portland, Oregon native out of Detroit Mercy knocks it down, and the Shooting Stars open up a 6-point lead, something they never had when they played against the Honey Badgers in
not at all.
night 1.
And I really like Sarunas' game. He brings a calming presence to the floor. You see that beautiful headman pass, getting Cleve Young open, and look at him just being able to get open looks, for this group. He's always under control, and you want that out of your point guard.
Sarunas has been a real good quarterback since he's arrived.
Yes, he has.
Nothing against anybody else who was playing point, but there just seems to be a sense
calmness,
of stability.
That's right.
Here's Vitel again.
That's right. Only buckets.
Vasilevskis, who got the game-winning for
another technical foul.
But you know, he walks the walk too. He talks the talk. He walks the walk.
He does.
You gotta love a player like
He
that.
does. He does. Anything he says, he can back it up.
Under 2 to play, opening quarter here.
Got a lot of game.
16-12 game. Vasilevskis to Mukama. Good defense here by the Honey Badgers. Look at this D. And Mukama. A little too long. Badgers. Look at this D. And Mukama. A little too long on that shot. Best now. Aaron Best trying to settle his game. Again, his first in the CEBL. Could not play the last couple of years because of the pandemic. And then knifing inside, the pass to...
Great defense.
6 feet 10 inches, and that's a nice baby hook. Like he's okay after that slip on the sideline. A minute to play. 2-point game. Honey Badgers cut into that lead. Aaron pass, and it's... drafted in the first round by the Honey Badgers in 2021 in their CEBL draft. Very solid player, and we have...
Unfortunately, got bagged for it.
Siliauskas, look at him. Oh, what a pass behind the back.
Right between his legs, Rod.
Khalif Young. Oh!
Yes, sir.
What a play by Vasilevskis to Young.
And he letting Tillman know about it right now. Got you, big fella.
Big hammer throw down. Vino high off the glass. Back throw down. Vino high off the glass. Back come the Shooting Stars. Vasilevskis. Teamy.
Nice pass.
Another pass again. Another good pass. And a whistle, and it looked like an...
Feet well enough, and that's a dunk.
3 seconds, only time to heave this one. And maybe... Oh, what a good try.
That's a good attempt.
Here we go, second quarter tonight at the Pan Am Sports Center in Toronto. Jalen Harris leading the Shooting Stars with 6 points in that first quarter. Christian Vitel had 11 for the Honey Badgers. Vitel will not start the second quarter. Vasilevskis, again, a nice pass, but that's off the front iron on the shot.
The Badgers to get too comfortable as they did in the first outing. I mean, Christian Vitel still off to a good start. I know, when he gets back in the game, he's going to have a lot to say, literally.
That's why it's nice to get a cushion here. Harris.
Tough shot.
Tough shot in traffic, too. In the opener, mostly because of the defense from the Honey Badgers. It was suffocating in that opening night. But Harris has gone off a few times. He has been the Shooting Stars' biggest star. And, oh, that will go!
He fouled, but definitely clapped him across the arm.
Vino, a rare miss.
He fouled, but definitely clapped him across the arm.
Vino, a rare miss. 2-point lead again. Here's Isaiah Mike. Out of Toronto, a lot of locals here. Some players who played in Scarborough. Oh, no. A rattle. Players who played in Scarborough. Oh, no. A rattle.
Hamilton elected to play zone on that possession, completely throwing off.
Some pressure there. Vino, nice pass. And Okafor. Well,
that first game, but that's something, again, they did really, really well, and they got a lot of easy points because of that.
So the Honey Badgers now retake an early lead. I have a feeling tonight. First of all, it's going to be a lot closer than it was last time.
Oh, most definitely.
And I have a feeling we might have one of those down-to-the-wire finishes, just because of the players who are also not playing. Here's Harris. And no. Boy, jumping high and bringing that. Who are also not playing. Here's Harris. And no. Boy, jumping high and bringing that down is Tillman Jr.
Tillman got up on that one.
Here's Okafor. Out of Toronto, Lakehead University star. Where's number 7? A little shake and bake there. Vino jacks the 3, hits the 3, hits the 3. The Honey Badgers open up their biggest lead.
Well, they're getting stops on one end, and Scarborough the ball is sticking. It's not moving enough. You're seeing that. When they got away from that, now it's created a deficit for them.
Interesting to note, the Honey Badgers players,
yes.
NBA players like Jalen Harris, and we talk about the qualifier for the second most NBA players, and we are in the golden age, the golden era of Canadian basketball.
Right.
And we saw that in the NBA draft the other day.
Yeah, we did. But we have a lot more to go, a lot more to improve on, a lot longer to go, a lot of things to do and get to that level. I mean, countries, like Lithuania, who have, 3 million people are still beating us in basketball. So we have a long way to go. And I think, but you're definitely noticing the development of the game here. And that's what's a long way to go. And I think, but you're definitely noticing the development of the game here. And that's what's most important.
Oh, what a pass again! Oh, he did that! What a feed from Vasilevskis again.
In transition, he's the right person to give the ball to. And he can absolutely fly.
We can talk about
how high he gets up off the floor.
That was a video game dunk.
Yeah.
That was a video game dunk. 23-22. Jalen Harris starting to light it up. Crossover. Double team every time. Inside traffic. Chapman puts it up and in. Jalen Harris starting to light it up. Crossover. Double team every time. Inside traffic. Chapman puts it up and in.
Really show his quality in situations like that. You got to find a teammate and don't force the issue.
Vino, he's been good since he's been brought in. Again, Vitel still on the bench. After taking that technical, Jogo. The big guy, Jogo, can also shoot the 3. Inside, turned over. The big guy, Jogo, can also shoot the 3. Inside, turned over. Here comes Muenkat again. He lost it, tripped up by the ball. Here comes Muenkat again. He lost it, tripped up by the ball.
Might have been a foul there on that possession.
Yeah, looked like it. 3-point Shooting Stars advantage here. 6.5 to go before halftime. Colby McEwen, by the way, is signed to play. Oh, my goodness. And he is down. Signed to play. Oh, my goodness. And he is down. Look at that. Slow to get up. The Honey Badgers missing McEwen, and inside, and again.
Honestly, it's been buy-in from our staff and players. A good group of guys. They respect you. They appreciate you.
Western Oregon was drafted into the NBA D-League, played in Honolulu in the ABA, and great basketball mind. Great
Very
things ahead for him.
Very good coach.
Thank you, Savannah Hamilton, for that report on Hamilton and the Honey Badgers. And Waterman tried to dish it back out, and the Honey Badgers. And Waterman tried to dish it back out, but no. Chapman, he's been really good.
Yes,
so is this guy. Vasilevskis has been awesome. And Chapman off the front of Jalen Harris.
Johnny's Burger. A little bit of Johnny's Burger sauce on there.
Oh yeah, say it.
For sure.
Yeah, it might be.
Now, you don't need to be too aggressive. You also got to be defensive and make sure that your teammates are still involved.
Famatimi now gives way to Muenkat to watch Vitel. Oh, what a nice pass. Great passes underneath. Oh, and Muenkat got a piece. Of course, the CEBL, and hear from players, coaches, personalities who make the CEBL a new the Honey Badgers. Prince Oduro. Another Detroit Mercy Titan. Badgers. Prince Oduro. Another Detroit Mercy Titan. And I guess it's one of the great things about playing locally, Southern Ontario, is you get your friends, your family.
Yep.
Your former teammates who played with you when you're growing up, and Prince, one of those players.
Hamilton in the zone again.
Famutimi, that one is off. Back come the Honey. Prince, one of those players.
Hamilton in the zone again.
Famutimi, that one is off. Back come the Honey Badgers, cutting into this lead again. Vittel trying to ignite that offense. Christian Vittel, McEwen jacking it up, and no. Rebound, Sarunas does it again.
And he knows when to run and when not to run. That's a true sign of a point guard and a veteran leader, and he's been really good for this team.
Nice pick set by Muinkat, and a foul.
Great take.
Lithuania, anytime he has a chance to talk Lithuanian with any ball player,
yeah.
I just sit there.
That's something Canada needs. You know, obviously the talent is here, and you see that. We're producing players cohesive and a unit.
It's getting
exactly.
way better than it was.
Exactly.
It was so divided.
Exactly.
Everybody going everywhere and playing their own game, and you know. Oh, what a nice three ball! Oh, what a nice three ball!
And a great pass
from
by Christian Vittel. Great pass.
But I do think, you know, the goal for any ball player, is to play pro.
Yes.
But that next goal should be any ball player, is to play pro.
Yes.
But that next goal should be played for your country.
Yeah.
And I think that was lost for a few years. I really do.
It's the highest honor.
It's the highest honor to be played for your country.
Yeah.
And I think that was lost for a few years. I really do.
It's the highest honor.
It's the highest honor to be played for your country.
Yeah.
And I think that was lost for a few years. I really do.
It's the highest honor.
It's the highest honor. And Vittel! Oh! World and one of the greatest of all time.
There you go.
And you know what? He wants a burger from us at Johnny's later tonight, so that's how we give him that shout out.
Well, they say the camera adds 15 pounds, right? So.
Hey, if they keep winning, by the end of the season, we might look like Oliver Miller. Olu Famutimi. Bounce pass into Muinkat. Muinkat slices and knocked away, and out. Bounce pass into Muinkat. Muinkat slices and knocked away, and that was Vittel with the defense. End to end, Vittel, no.
Oh. Yeah, I know he wanted that.
Vittel with the defense. End to end, Vittel, no.
Oh. Yeah, I know he wanted that one. Great defense by Hamilton on that possession.
Here's Muinkat again. Baseline. Oh, he's stopped by Krumpelch. Big block. Whoa. We've seen
Hamilton on that possession.
Here's Muinkat again. Baseline. Oh, he's stopped by Krumpelch. Big block. Whoa. We've seen. Here's the other one. Hamilton has set the bar high. Tied for the league lead with the Fraser Valley Bandits.
Yep.
There's Famutini. Oh, he knocks that down for three.
Right now, but he definitely catch it and shoot it and let it go, and he does that at a high clip. He's an ultimate professional.
And I'm not saying it's the playoffs yet, but you get a sense.
He does that at a high clip. He's an ultimate professional.
And I'm not saying it's the playoffs yet, but you get a sense, especially for the teams that are at 500, it is the playoffs.
Yes,
Every win is important.
Every win.
Oh, yes, he's it in.
And how was that play made? Who was it made by? Jalen Harris, doing what he does, drawing everyone and then finding his teammates. That's how you win games.
Great ball game here, end to end. Badgers come 35-31. Jalen Harris back on the floor, matched up with Vittel. We'll watch that. Famutimi's been so good, not this time. Ripped down by Khalif Young. Here's with Vittel. We'll watch that. Famutimi's been so good, not this time. Ripped down by Khalif Young. Here's with Vittel. We'll watch that. Famutimi's been so good, not this time. Ripped down by Khalif Young. Here's Jalen for the J and the three. No, Famutimi again. Now Sharoon by Khalif Young. Here's Jalen for the J and the three. No, Famutimi again. Now Sharoon by Khalif Young. Here's Jalen for the J and the three. No, Famutimi again. Now Sharunas, one more time, maybe? No, three for $1. Now Sharunas, one more time, maybe? No, three for $1. 35-31, back come the Honey Badgers. McEwen Good D again.
There we go.
Now stolen. Look out. Here's Olu. Famu. Badgers. McEwen. Good D again.
There we go.
Now stolen. Look out. Here's Olu. Famutimi lays it in. Timeout coming. Say Father Time is undefeated. He's the Benjamin Button of this team. This guy's getting younger.
Honestly,
38.
he looks it. He looks it.
Jogo can launch the three, but kicks it back out to McEwen, who does that. Oh, great rebound by Best. Goes back up, and another foul. Can launch the three, but kicks it back out to McEwen, who does that. Oh, great rebound by Best. Goes back up, and another foul.
You know, now he's probably more of, you know, a guy who defends at an extremely high level next to us and just having the you know, the most happy face. You know, it's like face. You know, it's like, you know, like you go by that gas
until they run out of power.
Yeah,
and then again they can just chill out, grab a coffee, or you know, if you do it, you do it at Johnny's.
Right.
Hey, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that'd be a good. Well, you know what? At least you won't be hungry.
They won't. Final 90 seconds of this first half that's been owned by Scarborough. Jalen Harris.
There you go. You get triple teamed, and now you got.
And now he fights through, and he penalty situation.
Yes.
So 4-point lead. Ryan Schmidt up in the official's face, because there's been some bumping and slapping, and kind of like Thursday night at my household at the dinner table with my kids.
Oh yeah,
it's insane.
You guys are fighting for food.
Oh,
what do you bring in? Johnny's?
I guess we got a lot of Johnny's references in tonight.
We do.
There's Best. Harris whacks at him. Altered that shot. It's off. A minute to go. 12 on the shot. There's Best. Harris whacks at him. Altered that shot. It's off. A minute to go. 12 on the shot. There's Best. Harris whacks at him. Altered that shot. It's off. A minute to go. 12 on the shot. McEwen's going to reset this. There's the screen from Ojiro and Touch Academy. Toronto kid knocking it through. 2-point game. Chapman. Vasilauskas looked like a walk there.
Yeah, I was about to say, he might have had a suitcase on that
Chapman again, posting it up, and it's a charge.
And gets another possession back.
Another possession and a chance to take the lead before the half. 2-point deficit for Hamilton.
You think they pull a three?
Difference of 10 seconds shot to game clock, though, so Scarborough could get the final shot before halftime. McEwen swarmed underneath, and he's on the line. He's going to go to his bench? No. So they're going to let this play out. I would say that good chance that Jalen Harris might see this basketball in the final 10 seconds. Here he goes. I give this ball to Jalen Harris. Why not? It's his ball game. It's his ball. 6 seconds. Over to Chapman. 3-ball. And no. And that will be 6 seconds. Over to Chapman. 3-ball. And no. And that will be a first half and a really
go for Hamilton, Kobe McEwen. I think he's the Caleb Agata, 2.0, and I think for Scarborough I gotta go with Sarunas because of his floor presence, the calmness he brings to this team, and his overall experience.
Honey Badgers in their gold uniforms.
Good defense. That's a great.
Right up in the jaw of Jalen Harris, and pressure right to start here. Full court pressure almost from the Honey Badgers as Mukama drops it into Isaiah Mike. Swinging it over to Mukama again. JV bounces it inside, mishandled by Kurt without Sarunas out there.
That's right.
Ryan Schmidt sees that, there's no doubt, and deployed that tactic early. We'll see if they continue to do that. Mukama watching Vital. Vital, a crossover, cuts back, falls back, misses. Rare miss from him. Vital, a crossover, cuts back, falls back, misses. Rare miss from him. Here comes Jalen Harris. Jalen on Vital to the corner for Mike. Back out to Chatman. Kameron Chatman, strong move, and count it. Great. He is the cousin of Ndamukong Suh. The Detroit Lions tackle. That's great tackle.
And he's a large man.
Yeah. Large man, and so is Chapman, just not as wide.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Oh, and Vital is over just not as wide.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Oh, and Vital is 0 for 2 to start half number 2. Harris lost it off his shoe. Back out. Chapman's going to reset. Harris on Jogo. Lobbing it into Khalif Young, swinging it over. Chatman. Chatman behind the back. Mukama right up on him was Waterman. Mukama lets it fly, and it...
Hopefully he can get off to a good start in this second half.
7-point lead again. Swinging it over. Waterman, no. Rebounds and a foul on BT again. Swinging it over. Waterman, no. Rebounds and a foul on BT. Early in the third quarter. If you're new to CEBL, we get to the fourth. With the final 4 minutes, we turn the clock off and we have a target score. 9 points adding to the leading team, and that's your target. So there is no horn, there is no buzzer in the fourth quarter. Oh, and that shot clock expired. And
between Kameron Chatman and Khalif Young, I do like that. I think that will work as time goes on.
Here's your X factor.
As time goes on.
Here's your X factor right there.
That's right.
Kobe, X factor, McEwen.
And that's a professional jump shot right there. He's coming off a 2 pin down screen, set his feet left and right, and is able to knock that down. That's tough. Team block. Jalen, that's not a foul on Jalen Harris at all. Got to go up stronger than that. Again, you know, this Honey Badgers team is missing their leading assist man, which, you know, is Caleb Agata. Also leading
field goal percentage, Jamal Reynolds.
Right, and leading rebounder in Caleb Agata as well, right? He changes a lot of things, not only defensively, but offensively as well.
Black, Warren Ward, Savannah Hamilton, Danny G racking it up. And our entire crew here, CEBL action. Now she racking it up. And our entire crew here, CEBL action. Now Chapman on the runway. Chapman, Euro. Oh, what a great play. Kameron Chatman. Great play. Kameron Chatman goes reverse.
Great play there by Kameron Chatman. That definitely should be a foul. Should be shooting a free throw right now.
Christian Vital going one-on-one, and that was 1 on 4 there. Basically.
He doesn't care.
45-22. Vital keeps it closer. Almost stole it there. Olu Famatini's going to check in a second. Harris off the screen. Jalen Harris, the NBAer. Oh, just launching. Wanted a call. Jalen Harris, the NBAer. Oh, just launching. Wanted a call. Did not get it. And that Scarborough bench was up.
They definitely took a hip check there.
Here's Jogo. Nicolo Jogo.
I don't know how been an and one.
Let's check in again with Savannah Hamilton.
Thanks, Rod. Well, there's a reason why Kameron Chatman has some soft hands around the rim. He grew up playing football and baseball, and he played in the 2014 Jordan Brand Classic game as well. He played college at Detroit Mercy, but
hands only when he was knocking down quarterbacks. But yeah, and Kameron Chatman is a character. Get a chance to sit down or talk with Kameron Chatman. He's one of the funniest guys on this team, and a very dry sense of humor. Vital crossing over. Vital's and a good block there. But Jalen Harris enjoying his opportunity here, CEBL, wherever his next stop will be, whether it's the NBA or elsewhere. Again, a Raptors second-round pick. There's Isaiah Mike.
Nice. Great recognition. Used the ball screen, got to his jumper, pull up.
Chapman was trying to anticipate that pass. Jogo. Jalen Harris fouled it.
Really good offensive set.
Almost halfway point. We have not seen Sarunas Vasilauskas yet. Pistola in the game.
What school did he go to? I'm not too sure. I don't really remember.
4 syllables.
I think he went to University of Ottawa. I think so.
And of course, an all-Canadian first team. Jalen Harris, so proud of his Filipino heritage. Filipino heritage, the first ever, first all-Canadian from
Filipino descent.
Filipino descent.
I think Asian descent, period.
Yes.
Yeah.
Such a great area for over 34 years, whether you're buying, selling, or leasing. Trust the knowledge of Judy Marcellus and her team to assist you. 49-42. Kobe McEwen. 4.5 to go. Over to Vital. Vital knocked down. And Vital knocked down. He can't knock. 4.5 to go. Over to Vital. Vital knocked down. And Vital knocked down. He can't knock. 4.5 to go. Over to Vital. Vital knocked down. And Vital knocked down. He can't knock down a shot. Only one in this third quarter. And they're going to. Vital knocked down. He can't knock down a shot. Only one in this third quarter. And they're going to need Vital, a short-handed team, both teams short-handed, as a matter of fact. Here's Isaiah Mike, wants to drive. He does. Oh, takes it strong. Isaiah Mike.
By Isaiah Mike. He really picks and chooses his times to score, but he's really effective at what he does, which is a little bit of everything.
Here's McEwen. Epistola watching him. Calvin's the smallest guy on the floor, but he plays with a big heart. Ooh. Oh, there's something you know.
That one right there.
Little reverse pump lay-in from Zane Waterman in Fayetteville, North Carolina. He's played all around the world, and Stars seeking a 5th win on the season, trying to elevate themselves into 5th position in the standings.
You gotta like how hard Christian Vital plays, though, man, on both ends of the floor. You really gotta do.
Leaves
Even if
it
you don't like
out
him.
there.
He definitely does.
Leaves it out there. And how can you not? He's such a skilled player. Oh, great backdoor cut.
That is great basketball.
This Honey Badger bench is so animated, so energized on every possession, offense or defense. Harris, double team, comes, swings it over, and to the basket is Muencat. David Muencat went to St. FX after playing some JUCO ball.
No, and if you're good enough, they will find you and you'll be able to play anywhere. There he is again, using that athleticism. No, and if you're good enough, they will find you and you'll be able to play anywhere. There he is again, using that athleticism. They will find you and you'll be able to play anywhere. There he is again, using that athleticism.
Now, look at this. He's a physical ball player.
Yep.
He does not back down. Told me in a preseason interview, he said, I don't care who you are.
Yeah.
I will play you hard. McEwen swings it. Best left-handed jumper. And there was a whistle, and McEwen swings it. Best left-handed jumper. And there was a whistle, and almost like an all-star game of local Toronto basketball players here now. Epistola getting a chance to handle the rock now. Pride of the Ottawa GGs. And we have a whistle. CEBL. Log on to that mobile app. You can get it in your app store. Whatever it is, go to that mobile app. CEBL Mobile. Great site for all the sights and sounds of the CEBL. Vino, step back, no. Odro on the bell. Vino, step back, no. Odro on the back of Muencat. 2 to go here. Epistola. Almost stolen by Vino, no. Olu, maybe, no. Best trying to rip it down. Almost stolen by Vino, no. Olu, maybe, no. Best trying to rip it down. Honey Badgers with Mukama up in their face. Here they go. 6-point lead. Oh, McEwen! No.
I like the Euro step, but that is an old school move. Tim Hardaway used to.
Amazing though how the Euro step has been vanguard, and so many kids try it. So many kids try it. Boys and girls try it.
It's a staple in basketball.
I still think it's a staple. I still think many times it's a travel, but it still works.
No, it's not. It's legal.
Well, the people who do it, I mean. Like some people who do it. Famutimi, Muencat.
Oh, no foul?
No. Famutimi, Muencat.
Oh, no foul?
No foul.
Wow.
You'll see some Euro steps that have like 4 steps in them and go,
Yeah.
oh, wait a second.
Only if James Harden's doing it.
Is it the Euro step or the Euro steps? Have like 4 steps in them and go,
Yeah.
oh, wait a second.
Only if James Harden's doing it.
Is it the Euro step or the Euro steps? Muhlenkat just
Great
rips
rebound.
that down, gobbling it up. Mukama, good feed. And again, we're at that pace now, that third quarter, in big double-digit deficits.
And then you may fall into wanting to shoot 3.
Yeah, guess who's coming to dinner?
Yeah.
Christian Vital will be, he's got to wait now. We'll see him in the ball game, and you know that the Honey Badgers will added his team against the Dominican Republic.
Talented group that's going to be
Yeah.
out of this country.
And even more golden after a Canadian hoisted gold playing for the Golden State Warriors.
That's
Haven't
right.
chatted with you since
That's right.
Andrew Wiggins became the latest Canadian NBA champion.
That's right.
So proud of the way he's been able to resurrect things in the Warriors. He's such a great player. So proud of the way he's been able to resurrect things in the Warriors. He's such a great player and a great person. Deserves those things, and man, it's coming to fruition.
And I think people have forgotten just an old player, but that's the thing, right? When you don't play basketball, people just writing stories about him, and he's literally averaged 18 points for his career.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Phenomenal player.
Seeing that because these teams, you know, Olu hasn't played this many minutes before. You know what I mean? I think this is the first time we are even seeing, you know, David's ability live in a game, right?
Yeah.
And same thing with Hamilton, same thing, right?
Yeah.
And same thing with Hamilton, same thing. So you want to build that culture and identity, and I think Golden State has mastered that.
So guaranteed Vital playing for the final shot here of the third. And again, Hamilton hanging around a chance to take the lead heading to the fourth. Here we go down to the final 10 seconds. Vital's taking this shot. You know
Definitely.
it.
He's
You
shooting
know
a
it. You know it. You know it. No, he's not. What a feed inside. Oh, and a miss. And that was a great salsa. It has to be almost like a catch and shoot. Well, I don't know. Oh, maybe. That is one of the...
These kids that I'm personally invested in. I feel like I talked about a lot of these kids on our show and doing play-by-play for you, Sport. For you, Sport.
Speaking of kids, a big play over there, but why is this league so important? Why is this team important to you?
First off, I rep for Scarborough even though I'm on the other side of the border. So I'm kind of Scarborough at heart. But this league means a lot to me because it gives an opportunity to a lot of Canadian kids trying to take that next step. And if we're going to take that next step as a nation in basketball, we got to support stuff like this.
Absolutely. How much growth have you seen when it comes to...
When I was in high school playing basketball at Senator O'Connor just down the street, just down Lawrence, there were 4 Canadians ever drafted in the first round. And we just had 4 go in the first 32 picks. So the steps, huge. From when Rob Black started to when I started, to me watching Warren play, the growth is so huge. It's amazing.
It's incredible. Well, I'll get you back to watching the game.
Pretty much my whole life. Even my parents talk about you. So
That was during my prison time, but that's okay. Watching all the young players, and yeah, we do all these other sports, but you know, when you're a hoop head and you love ball, to watch the growth of Canadian basketball, and there is a play with these guys.
That's right.
And how, and by the way, Tim's absolutely right. That Jalen Harris dunk,
oh my
that's
gosh,
going to be on every highlight reel.
For sure. Great, and it's a great play, and they've been. I remember that was the first set that they ran in training camp.
Look out again! Jalen Harris!
Just too good, man. Too athletic, too strong. That first step is so quick.
Vino. Oh, he's had a good game. That's now. And this game is so close. 2-point ball game. 58-56. You heard about the Elam ending, the target score, and it's from now. They will shut off the clock, and they'll give the leading team 9-point target. And that's the target score for both teams. Oh, Vital.
I think we're going down to the wire here.
Yeah, we are.
So our food is dependent on these guys.
Yes, exactly. We might be late, Johnnies. Might be late. Here we go, Jalen Harris. Crossover. Stolen. Here we go, Jalen Harris. Crossover. Stolen. And all the way is Crumple. Oh, what a block! What?
Armstrong. Wow, what a block shot. I mean, listen, shout out to Jalen Harris for not giving up on the play, right? I mean,
he has the highlight of the dunk of the night, and he has maybe the highlight of the best block of the season. Was a block, but wasn't a block.
Well, like they say, ball don't lie, right?
Ball don't lie. 58-58 though. 58-58. Rumpelge will come out. So locked game here. Jalen Harris. And again, in this second half, we have not seen Sarunas Valiasauskas.
He must be injured.
Because
That's the only explanation.
He was a factor in that first half.
Yeah, tunnel, so he must be injured.
Vital, watched by Famutimi.
Tough loss for Scarborough, though.
Yeah, they're going to have to play without an Aaron Best. And that looked like it's of the game in the 80s, even into the 90s, and that will not go. Good rebound underneath. Otro is blocked
by Olu Famutimi. The 38-year-old leg still getting up. Look at him get
the game in the 80s, even into the 90s, and that will not go. Good rebound underneath. Otro is blocked
by Olu Famutimi. The 38-year-old leg still getting up. Look at him get
rebound underneath. Otro is blocked
by Olu Famutimi. The 38-year-old leg still getting up. Look at him getting the steal.
Scrambly ball. Famutini. Isaiah Mike.
That's big.
That would have been an exclamation point.
Yeah, that's hustle.
Scrambly ball. Famutini. Isaiah Mike.
That's big.
That would have been an exclamation point.
Yeah, that's hustle. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
Go to Johnny's. He goes to another place.
Yeah, probably.
Usually, it's not burgers that we
probably a finer food.
Well, no, it's not burgers that we
probably a finer food.
Well, no, it wouldn't be a finer food. It would be liquid. Is what we're saying.
Nothing wrong with that.
No, nothing wrong with that. McEwen jacks the three. Speaking of Jack, he does.
Huge shot.
59.
Huge shot.
Huge shot. They wanted a foul, too, to make it 4, but no. 61. 59. Two-point game, and again, a lot.
Play defense, run the team.
Well, it looks like, strap in, everybody. It looks like we're going to have a thriller here. 2 minutes away from that shutoff where we go to the target score called the Elam ending. Named after the guy who invented it, Nick Elam. The ball stayed, to the rack. And the shot clock had expired. Nick Elam invented the Elam ending out of Ball State. Wanted a more... What you don't want to do is... They haven't operated from a deficit for the most part tonight, Scarborough.
No, they have not.
What you have to do is value each possession. You only have 90 seconds to try to carve into this or take a lead before the 9-point target score.
And the ball has been sticking a lot. You see here, it's running a lot of high ball screens.
Badgers with the lead.
Not enough time for that.
Vital, great D on Harris. Turns, fires, no. Knocked out of bounds.
You know what I mean? And everyone here can kind of see that. So you want to come out of a timeout and you want to run exactly what's on the play. And high ball screen hasn't really been working all that well. They got to definitely change that, make some changes.
Jogo. McEwen's been so good tonight. So good. And silky smooth. Big rebound. Best.
By who?
Goes up.
By who? There
Down
you go.
low again.
Ooh.
McEwen's been so good tonight. So good. And silky smooth. Big rebound. Best.
By who?
Goes up.
By who? There
Down
you go.
low again.
Ooh.
McEwen's been so good tonight. So good. And silky smooth. Big rebound. Best.
By who?
Goes up.
By who? There
Down
you go.
low again.
Ooh.
A target of 24 for the fourth quarter. Inbound play, 14 on the shot. Aaron Best with Isaiah Mike up on him and his grill. Baseline. Oh, what a strong move. Taking it there. 59. This one's gotten away from the Shooting Stars
Yes, it has.
in the second half, and they really have missed Sarunas Valiasauskas. Harris has been the one-man show. Mike now, 11, turns, no, and they've gone silent here.
It's all been jump shots.
Big run.
We haven't got anything towards the rim. It's all been jump shots. All been a little bit too much isolation.
Big run here. Aaron Best back over, trying to just prevent that.
Isolation.
Big run here. Aaron Best back over. Trying to just prevent that's good. Look out. And one of the steals leaders is just prevent that's good. Look out. And one of the steals leaders is Vital. Now the clock again will go to the next stoppage. Jogo can't bury it. And we'll go to the next stoppage. Jogo can't bury it.
Oh,
now this is important.
Insurmountable
right now. Another steal, and that is are going to need 16. And a game that they had in their hands, it seemed. And Christian Vital comes off the bench.
And Kobe McEwen
goes
said they
off.
have other plans. And this second half, especially in this fourth quarter, they've deserved it. They definitely have.
So Chatman, not only will the Shooting Stars have to get
Try and extend the game as much as you can. And I really hope Scarborough's able to do that, to extend the game and give themselves a chance at winning, because 15 is not, insurmountable.
And we don't have a stake in it, but we do have some burgers on it. And if the Shooting Stars win, we go to Johnny's.
Right.
So that's what I'm talking about.
Well,
there's Aaron Best for three. No. You got to play some D. But again, the Shooting Stars have absolutely been stifled offensively. There is. Great to see them all here tonight. They're new heroes, local heroes. The guy who played in the NBA and had some big games with the Raptors under head coach Nick Nurse is this guy, Jalen Harris. He's been quiet in the second half. Good defense again. He's been quiet in the second half. Good defense again. Shot clock was off, and here they come once more.
They got to find another way to get points, not just having Jalen Harris isolated at the top of the key.
Yeah, got to move the basketball.
Got to move the basketball. Got to play as a unit. And try and get easy buckets. Great defense. Great defense. Now get out. Got to move the basketball. Got to play as a unit. And try and get easy buckets. Great defense. Great defense. Now get out and run. Keep on going.
Mukama's going to give it to Harris. Harris to the corner. Isaiah Mike. Will they break this drought? No. Swatted away. Back at Harris to the corner. Isaiah Mike. Will they break this drought? No. Swatted away. Back at Harris to the corner. Isaiah Mike. Will they break this drought? No. Swatted away. Back at Harris to the corner. Isaiah Mike. Will they break this drought? No. Swatted away. Back into the corner. 10 on the shot clock. Keith. To Mike.
Much better basketball. Much turns to 12.
Down 4.
Got to defend.
But needing 13.
Look at that. 2 stops. Got to defend.
But needing 13.
Look at that. 2 stops. Give it up.
They do. Alley-oop.
There we go.
Yes, yes.
Go.
Yes, yes.
Now they're on a run. Defense to offense.
66-64.
Stepped out of bounds.
And the target score, you can start thinking like everybody. You think about the target, well, the target is also your opposition.
That's right.
Go after them.
That's
That's what they've done. They're now a bucket away, a 2-pointer away from tying, 3-pointer from leading.
Keep on playing the same way. Don't try and do too much.
Mukama, that is taken away. Shot clock's at 8. JV Mukama still handling the rock. Mukama inside. Ball is loose. Back out to shot clock's at 8. JV Mukama still handling the rock. Mukama inside. Ball is loose. Back out to shot clock's at 8. JV Mukama still handling the rock. Mukama inside. Ball is loose. Back out to Chatman. Yes,
That's
it
huge.
is! Oh, 66. And the drought now is with the Honey Badgers.
Scarborough's a lot more energized now on both ends of the floor.
McEwen. Oh, what a death. And so they are 6 points away from 75. Target score. First to 75 wins. First to 75 wins. Isaiah Mike, we said this was going to be a thriller. Here it comes. Mukama trying to drive. Off balance. Will go to the line. Oh, and that's going to be pitching tonight on the sideline. And both free throws. The Honey Badgers can score here. Just after that great run by the Shooting Stars, Honey Badgers soar back. Mukama on Vitel, and a reach in on the floor. Shooting Stars doing everything possible, lobbed out to Jogo. Isaiah Mike there, and they're
with that possession.
Jeremiah Tillman is out, big body. Again, strategy is so unique. Your lineup is so unique. Coming down to a game like this, you want your shooters, your playmakers out there, but you also need your rebounders.
Hamilton's elected to go small on this one, so.
Baseline again, corner three, Chatman. No, long rebound. Here's McEwen. Mukama right up on him, smothers him, bounce pass to Odro. McEwen, Vitel's in the corner, sends it to him. Christian Vitel, stutter step, corner, three, look out. And now Vitel, shot clock about to expire. Stutter step, corner, three, look out. And now Vitel, shot clock about to expire. Harris with Chatman. Jalen takes it himself, puts it in.
Here, Rod, big possession here.
Vitel watched by Mukama. Here's Aaron Best, first CEBL game. Oh, what a play! Free throw will put them a three-pointer away, but he misses. Like the playoffs, goosebumps here tonight in Scarborough. Vitel, great D here on Harris.
This is the right person to give the ball to.
Right here is Isaiah
You got
Mike.
plenty of time. His world.
Trying to post him up. Feeds it back to Harris. Stolen by the...
Plenty of time. His world.
Trying to post him up. Feeds it back to Harris. Stolen by the steals leader. Vitel to the basket. No call. Off the back. Oh, how did that not to Harris? Stolen by the steals leader. Vitel to the basket. No call. Off the back. Oh, how did that not by the steals leader? Vitel to the basket. No call. Off the back. Oh, how did that not go? Vitel wants a foul. Back down the floor. Chatman dunks it.
And they're still arguing at the refs, looking for a foul call. I didn't really see one, to be honest. It's happening too fast. Wasn't really able to see.
I do not believe what I'm seeing here tonight. Look at this. McEwen turn, fire, and misses it.
FIBA rules, you can knock it off.
He can do that. Here tonight. Look at this. McEwen turn, fire, and misses it.
FIBA rules, you can knock it off.
He can do that. 71's Khalif Young back to Harris. Got to settle it down. Trap there.
Yeah.
71 corner. You don't need a three-ball right now.
That's right. Take the smart play.
Look at this here
got
tonight.
8 seconds left.
Warren Ward, this is drama. It is like 73-71. Shooting Stars a basket away. Into Prince.
I'm going to go 1-4. I'm going to give the ball to my best player and let him go one-on-one and end the game. That's what I'm going to do. Could advance the basketball as well, so we'll see.
That one's a miss.
And basketball as well, so we'll see.
That one's a miss. And here we go.
Now we got
a chance to win. A bucket wins the ball game. Here in Scarborough tonight. Everybody on their feet. Isaiah Mike to the basket. No, knocked away. Back in to the corner. Everybody on their feet. Isaiah Mike to the basket. No, knocked away. Back in to the corner. It is in. It's ball game.